can't handle it.
I've been stuck in the house with 3 kids this entire week because it makes me want to vomit and hit people.
Was it a mesophonic ASMR?
Oh.
Good morning. Sometimes you come home and find things that you just don't know what they are or what to do with them This was sitting on the tray here behind me and it's like a wall socket plug, but I'm not real sure what's on it. Or at least I wasn't at first. Luke just informed me that he plugged it into a banana because the banana was not good for eating. So apparently he wanted to make it child safe or something. Anyway, kids have been working on school. They're going to finish up this afternoon. We're going to have some lunch, and then it's Friday. It's been a long time coming.
And I woke up at 11, so...
11?
Yes,
You're a little tired, or did you stay up reading all night?
I stayed up reading until 12. And then I fell asleep, and I had a dream that we were moving. But we had a truck, and we were bringing our friends' dogs.
It's kind of weird.
Yeah, and we were putting them in the back of the truck, and we still brought all of our other pets, but they stayed in the front of the truck because they're small animals. We didn't bring very much, and we had no idea where we were going to move to.
Yeah, that's weird.
We're just going to drive, and we're going to find a house on the way and live there.
Along the way.
Yeah.
It looks good.
So I'm taking the kids aside and having them try on their Halloween costumes to make sure everything fits right.
Oh, I need this hat.
So let's see ya. So these I'm probably going to have to pinch in a little bit because they're so loose. I have to stitch it like that. And that one do the same thing. What you think? You need a sword, don't you?
Uh-huh.
We'll get you a sword.
It's my sword.
We don't have one right now.
It's gone.
Hold on a minute. Come with me. Okay, go show sissies.
I need to look at the mirror. Look, sissies now. Oh, you look so cute. How cute. Oh my gosh. I can't handle it. Let me see. You're just a little cutie. Oh.
We're going to have to tighten some of the stuff, but overall I think it works.
Can I go second?
Yep, you got to brush your hair first.
Okay, I'll go brush it.
What you think, Luke?
It's so pink. Are you a little pirate? Yeah. You should get him like a little sword. Love my sword. Do you? Hiya, hiya. Turn around, let me see this hat. I see a zombie. Look, it's a zombie. Is it cozy inside? Yeah. I was worried it was going to be scratchy or something. No.
Okay, I've got to hold them up so we can see now.
I need to kill a zombie. Hiya, hiya, hiya.
Oh, okay. What you think, bud?
So big.
You like it?
Do you look cool? Yeah. Is it supposed to be like a tail or something?
Yeah.
Huh.
Okay. What you think?
It's adorable.
We still got to figure yours out the rest of the way. We've got to make stuff for yours.
We're giving Atlas a workout. So the cat gets a little frisky sometimes because, I don't know, I guess he doesn't play enough. I feel like this is a good way to get him to work out. What are you trying to get him to do?
Yeah, at it. Sometimes he'll go. What's all over this wall?
It's a good question. So we're trying to figure out dinner right now, but with everybody having been kind of under the weather the past day or 3, and us planning on going to the fair tomorrow, we don't want to have a dinner that might lead to more problems tomorrow, especially if the kids are getting on a bunch of rides and at least... Are you trying to get the cat to attack me?
No. I'm trying to get him to get a laser pointer.
On me. Anyway, sometimes it's hard to come up with meal ideas, but... The cat's making me nervous. What exactly is all these strange noises coming from over here?
She's screaming, so I'm making her stop.
Well, isn't that just going to make her scream more? Olivia, why are you screaming? Yes, I'm really glad we're getting all of them out of the house tomorrow because they're definitely going stir crazy.
I've been stuck in the house with 3 kids.
Yeah, well,
this entire week.
Yeah, you're
without escape.
Yeah, you're included in that.
Yeah, I know. I'm going.
So in the interest of not having upset stomachs or anything, I'm just going to pick up some quick burgers for dinner, since those tend to not be, real strongly flavored or anything. And I got to tell you, ordering some ice water with takeout, that makes so much sense. I mean, we used to walk through the door with a bag full of food ready to eat and then have to spend a couple of minutes getting drinks together. Why not get ice water? It's free, usually. Installing a smart switch on these lights, as simple of a thing as it was, I think is one of the favorite things I've ever done to the house. It's nice always having the lights on when you come up to the door after dark. So it's 11:30 right now. I notice he's up
Every night.
and eating.
Yeah. He keeps on waking up. No, that's putting it nicely. He keeps on getting out of bed right after we put him out of bed. I'm hungry. We usually make him a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, but today I'm downgrading him to cheese. I'm going to downgrade him to a cracker. I'm going to downgrade him to that much of a cracker.
No, downgrade him to get in bed.
Yeah.
What's wrong?
They might not know this. Oh my gosh, I'm going to vomit.
What?
You know what?
Is it just from him eating?
Yes. Oh, what is that called?
That's so funny. Is it?
Misophonia.
Yeah. I don't really have it though.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's try an experiment, Lisa. You ready?
No. Why? That doesn't bother me. Yours does though.
Yeah.
How many times have I kicked you out of a room because I couldn't deal with it anymore?
Yeah, the funny thing is, I can hear you eating sometimes.
Well, it doesn't bother you.
No, it doesn't. But goodness, don't let me eat some popcorn within 6 feet of her.
It's more wet, juicy things. I can deal with crunchy better than juicy.
I need my drink.
Your drink's in bed, where you should be. So here's a question for y'all. How many of y'all have this misophonia thing, where stuff like this just makes you want to punch somebody?
That's putting it strong.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's not. I watched a video one time where it was, I didn't know what it was at that point. It was where I was introduced to the concept, and somebody started eating, and I threw the headphones off my ears, and I was like, oh, who would want to listen to this? Because it makes me want to vomit and hit people.
Was it a misophonic ASMR?
Oh. People listen to that?
I don't know.
Could you even imagine?
I assume it's a thing.
I would barf.
In high fidelity binaural audio, it's like someone's eating inside your head.
I mean, there's been times that I've left the room, or he's left the room, or I've sent people out of the room, or I've just run away because I couldn't deal with it. Whoever's sitting directly next to me is the one that's always the problem. Or you, because you're terrible.
No, I'm not.
You are bad.
Hey, Luke. I noticed you have finished your cheese stick. I think it's time to get in bed. It's very late.
No.
Yes.
No. 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 No.
So once we actually got Luke to go lay back down after eating his cheese stick, he went right to sleep because he's tired. It's bedtime. But I think this late night snacking thing is going to have to come to an end because, yeah, like Lisa said, it's kind of becoming an every night habit. And that's not real good. Plus, he needs the extra sleep tonight because we're getting up tomorrow morning to go straight to the fair. We'll have lunch there and spend the afternoon, and hopefully I'll get to ride some rides, so looking forward to that. Well, today's shout out of the day goes to Marsha Diet Coca. She says, "Oh, Luke, where do kids come up with their sayings? And Olivia and her pants. She sure loves them." Thanks, Marsha. Yeah, I don't know where Luke comes up with half the stuff that he says. Olivia, too. She comes up with some strange sayings as well, but those pants take the cake. I think next time they go through the wash, they may conveniently just disappear, because I think they're a little bit past where they ought to be worn. Well guys, I hope you've enjoyed today's video. Thanks for joining us today. Good night. So I'm working on the vlog. What?